Come on, go. Look at there. That wasn't pretty. Okay, we got about a 20-inch diameter box elder right on the corner of the building. Quite a bit of canopy up there, close to the roof. This piece here should be able to send that, piece that out. I'm going to tie in right up here, and that piece at the end I can send. Should be able to pull the trunk over like that tall and some of that back weight there. I'll piece off all that back weight and toss it down the steel roof. You probably slide it off the roof pretty easily. Now we got this kind of in the way. Take that off a little bit, but it's quite a bit of limb out there. And then we'll probably set up a GRCS out here. Maybe have to put it on this one. You gotta pull that trunk over this way. I guess I could pull it. I could put a pulley here. Not really anything nice to put a GRCS on. These are kind of small diameters. Put it over here on this, but I don't really have a pulley. You know, everything's in the way. Maybe I'll go back there and bring the rope out to a pulley here, and I'll just pull it over. Rope will be slack by the time it comes over. That's probably what I'll do. Put the GRCS right there. Pretty day today.
Yeah.
Nice break in the humidity. And so do your goats eat this stinging nettle?
Yeah, they did. It took a while to figure out it was there.
Yeah. Well, I got a speed line along, but I don't know. Could speed line some stuff out. We'll tie it way out here to this old ash. Tie it up high on the trunk. I get here, he's like, well, how you gonna do it without a bucket truck? Because I talked to him about bringing the bucket. I'm like, well, the bucket had to go on some storm work today. So I'll be climbing it. He used to, 50 years ago, he worked for Hooper. Climbing has come a long way in 50 years. But he just kind of smiled and said, all right. We'll see. My saddle. Beautiful day out here. Just gotta pinch myself. I'm going to work. Fun to see my setup for my double ascender. He's like, you just got 2 hand ascenders? I'd like to see that setup. Camp saddle, so you got a center D-ring. Just got a tether choke there and a tether choked. I got a double bridge. So 2 ascenders individually attached. And then I just store them. I put them in this thing and then clip them in the back so they're out behind me. So if I'm not using them, they're kind of out of the way. I still have room in here to put different stuff like this. And then this one can go back here. Yeah, then I can pull them off and use one up in the tree. But what's nice is I just put 2 hand ascenders on. They're individually attached, so I've got 2 tie-ins technically. And then I foot lock. Put my akimbo on when I get up there, and away I go. Wonder if I got a block in here. I'll have to makeshift a block. I better move these up against the building. Right, I'll just pull it out of the way here. All right, I think I got everything in order now. Oh, pre-setup done. I'll drag my bag up there. Just to keep it out of the mess down here. Don't gap your rope, kid. All right. Okay. HMP line, super strong, but you know your system's only as good as your weakest link, which in this case is the carabiner. Come on. So you gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, I pulled it out of there, out of that little hole. All right. This box holder is so easy to cut. Might as well just probably piece it all down. Green stuff cuts really easy. These are going to be heavy with the seeds on them. Got a bunch of Samaras out there. Manitoba maple. They were nicer to this in Canada than we are. We don't give it a maple distinction, even though it is. It's got the Samaras to prove it. Don't hook my line. Don't go tangling my speed line before you even use it. It did. But I'm short enough. It's good news. Get off of there. So the bucket truck would have been a little quicker. I think I can manhandle this one. I think. Leave a little hinge on there to hold it. Almost got caught switching hands.
Will it come off of there? Yeah, we use that. I always carry at least 2 slings, so you can do that. It's kind of hung up. It's pushing funny. Give myself some slack. Wow. Is that line still on the ground? It like got caught in the tin. The bright orange one.
Yeah.
Can you pull it out? Well, careful, it's in the tin. There we go. Hopefully I didn't snag it too hard. Thank you. You know, all these little contingencies. You get to save your slings when you do the hang and piece out method. You know, speed line, I'm gonna send a bunch of pieces down, and if I needed to do more, I'd have to go get them. Which, you know, as is the nature of solo work, you just might need to go get something anyways by that time, depending on how many slings you bring. I've got like 7 or 8. 2's down. I'll have to watch out for him. He wants to get under my work. I have to throw it out there a ways. Tail, clear the speed line. Got some wind against me. All right. If you want to pull those out of your way quick, I'm going to send this whole top down. That way they'll not be underneath. Got to think about the little guy. Don't want to bury him. All right, we're going to send this. Well, I got your pallet. Wouldn't have minded the 550 for that cut. That would have made it a little faster cut. I would have busted that off a little sooner. All right, I think I'm just gonna go to the roof. I'm not talking about the pokey part. I'm talking about the hard on the bottom of my foot. It'll act like ice skates on the roof. Walking on my toes. All right. We can go back up and set the speed line high. All right. What do you think? How high should I go with this speed line? If I go up there, I can get all this stuff too. We can just cut this pinnacle off now. Maybe that'll make it slide down. Almost. Have a bit of tension on there. Let's go. All right. A little sloppy, but it was a win. I should have cut a relief cut on there. Now you can pull this weight off. Lay that rope down. I'm still tied up there, so I can put that behind me. All right. I think I'm gonna get down here and just could wait for that. I've got a sling. Do I got any more slings? I don't have any more slings. I can toss these. Yeah, if I had cut a little relief cut on that pinnacle, it would have broke free a little better than tearing like that. But come on. Well, that was kind of the part of the tree that looked like it was foreboding. And we took care of it with like a single setup. Go out there, set all my slings. And I could have done it even smoother if I'd have set all 6 slings right out of the gate. So keep that in mind if you set up the speed line. If you set up your pinnacle on a sling, then then have your tie off in a crotch like I had, you can relief cut the pinnacle, cut it free, and then your speed line goes to the crotch you're in, and now you've gotten one more piece off the top. In some scenarios, that might be another 6-foot piece of wood that you wouldn't have to do this to, you know. So that, for me, it was just a 3-foot piece that we broke off there. This is kind of beefy, and that rope is going to be in my way. I'm going to play cautious and down climb with this thing. Oh, Kimbo doesn't want to let me go there. I'm going to get below my rope, closer to that roof. Okay, now, and I want to get my body position, get on my lanyard, get my hand position correct, so I'm not twisting my back and making my 57-year-old body groan by heaving something in an awkward position. He's figuring out those slings for me. Okay, get on your lanyard. Come on. It's just enough. Makes you want to think I can't quite make the edge. I could cut them shorter. That'd be no fun. Okay, we're getting a little closer to the roof. At my 550. These bigger brake cuts down here be a lot nicer with a little more power. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Which way you going with this brush? That way or this way?
I'm gonna haul it down.
Okay, I'll pull the rope over there. We'll kind of pull it off the side so we don't stack it up with the next batch. Nothing worse than about a lead lay than having it just be a absolute chaotic mess. All right, we're gonna be higher this time, so our speed line should go a little faster. One. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, huh? Two. Because let's use this longer one. Then we can put it up a little higher. Okay, I guess we got that. This will be number 3, and the purple is number 4. Okay, we should cut a notch here too. All right, already tie this baby off. Have to pull it up. You know, if I knew I was going to use this, I'll bring this up just to demonstrate it. If you put this on before you even start, if you don't think you're going to have, I thought I was going to have some stubs, and I cut all my stubs off here. Remember when I cut that off and I said I shouldn't cut that off? But if you put this in there right at the beginning and bring the rope up like this, what's it hooked on? Look at that. I got somebody walking through the drop zone. And then you can tie it off with this. So there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see how it works. Gonna have to drop cut this one, make sure she gets out of there. Oh, it wanted to push me. You devil. Okay, now 2, cut a notch on that. 3. And come on, go. Look at there. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. If that was an asphalt roof, you wouldn't want to do it that way. Right cut here. Oh, you see that? I must have been a little high on the backside. Oh yeah, look at it, it's a little low. Box elder in the springtime. She'll burn you. Retired guy here. I thought I can probably do this more reasonable if I come here myself. And it was one I thought this would be a cool video. I don't know, maybe it is. I thought the speed line turned out kind of cool. And you know, who could predict, oh, it's going to hang up on the roof and then, oh, you'll eventually get it, you know? I mean, that was unique. You just never know. I saw Jacob talking on one of his videos once saying, well, it's just taking down a couple of firs. What's so interesting about that? You know, but it's just the work, right? We work every day. And you know, there's stuff that happens every day that's unique and could be of value to somebody that's working every day. If you're working every day, you're going to run into the same situations that I'm running into. And so if I can maybe make a film of something that's just sort of an ordinary job, I mean, there could still be value in that. Because isn't every day kind of ordinary? It's ordinary until something extraordinary happens. And we never know when those extraordinary moments occur.
Summer heat and tundra cold and throwing a storm of three. Stakes are high, there's always a risk when you're playing the game of trees.